just met, barely, just you, just me, basically strangers falling. Downtown, chilling, heartbeat spilling, don't wanna trip and fall in love. Is it bad that you seem too good? See the end way before I should. I know we just started, but if you're listening to my heart, you might find out the weirdest part. I am already missing you from the start. Fall quickly, love ain't easy, lessons in love I never learned, but this feeling's different. You're a brand new face, but my oldest friend. Hold on tight until it burns. Is it bad that you seem too good? See the end way before I should. Just started, but if you're listening to my heart, you might find out the weirdest part. I am already missing you from the start. I'm already missing you.
Riku. Oh god, I'm hearing myself twice. Hi. Hello. Wait, Riku, where are you from? Maybe hold on. Where's the Powerball from? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so the Powerball is the lottery. It's they draw a bunch of random balls and you get tickets that have the numbers on them. It's like a multi-billion-dollar like thing. I need to add a browser source. So I redid everything on my YouTube, and I have V Mirai, the people who made a bunch of my scenes and stuff like that. Prisvale, hello, welcome back. You changed your name, but I recognize your image, your profile picture. There you go. Words, they matter. They're gonna be making a thingy. They're gonna be making some more stuff for me. You're a gambler, but anime kind of gambler, so I don't know, but what do you mean by anime kind of gambler? What does that mean? Like you're gonna go to shops and try to do crane machines? Oddly enough, I'm really good at crane machines. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Reactive source. 20 by 1080. Already missing you. New year, new name. Okay. How you liking the name? Is the name good for you? Trying to get everything shitchaminated. I probably could have done this while I was waiting to go live. Probably could have, should have. All right, so that's good. That's good. That's good. All right, things are getting situated. I've been playing that name for a while now. Okay. So did you just change it now just because it's New Year? Or when did you change it? Riku says gotcha games. Okay. Things are making sense. I'm not a fan of gotcha games because I will 100% spend all my money on them. 100%. Don't worry, guys. I'm just logging in. Don't mind me. Yeah, I played Genshin Impact for a little bit, and then the little bit I played Genshin Impact, I spent a lot of money. And it's not okay. Ooh, that's loud. On Hu Tao, I think was her name. The ghost lady. They knew how to get to my heart. Worth? Absolutely. And the crazy thing is I finally got her and I didn't play. I didn't play her. I played her a little bit, but I stopped playing Genshin because of that whole thing. Yeah, it's unfortunate because I was like, why am I doing this to myself? If I keep playing, I'm just going to spend a lot of money. And I wasn't even, to be honest, I wasn't even having that much fun on it. Yeah, you're going to do it again? Man. We got lots of stuff to do. We got the main story to do. We got some roulettes to do. We're going to be leveling up my characters as time goes on as well. Look at all these characters that I still need to levels. There's gotta be a way to swap this, right? From top down. I wish there was. Yeah, I wish. I'll just make it slightly bigger. There we go. Things are happening. All right, got to get my buddy Billy's in here. He's like, right, the Discord that I am not in. Like, cool. So now I got to go invite him. This nerd. Yeah, see, if you're broke, you can't spend monies. It's a good thing. How is he not in my Discord? Now I gotta help him set up. Deleted user. I'm okay with it. I'm okay. That's deleted user that typed all this. Invite invalid. I don't know if that invite's invalid. That invite is invalid. Then I will delete that message and repost it. He did it. And then I'm going to give him mod rules. And then roll. And then I shall give him there we go. Things are happening. Now he can join. Oh, God. Oh, no. Things are happening slowly but surely. I'm just waiting. Slow and steady does win the race. I'm waiting on it. Come on, Billy. What you doing, Billy? Why do you go offline? He should have access now. What's going on here? See, See. That's why I should have done all this before I went live. It'd be funny if I can just pull them into the channel. Well, what are you doing, Billy? Let's go. We got stuff to do and things to stuff. That's right. You heard me right. Sent him the good old invite. So the game plan today, Riku, is we're going to do probably some of the story. It should be the latest patch story. And then while we're doing that, we're going to be doing some roulettes. So we got to catch up. Then it didn't seem to do anything. Let's go to general chat. And then get hello. You're extremely loud.
Am I?
You just wanted to yell at me.
Maybe I did.
Maybe you did. Oh my god. I forgot that's your image, reactive image.
Yep.
That's funny. Let me go ahead and zoom you down there. There we go. Talk.
Hello.
Hello.
It's me.
We put your reactive image. I think it's the main character from what's it called? What is it called? It's the one with from the anime with the guy that has like angels or whatever, and he like steals her panties. Heaven's Lost Paradise or something like that. Heaven's Lost Property. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I have you as your reactive image on stream.
Very good. Yes.
Very good, very good. Go to my YouTube and give me a thumbs up.
Oh.
Yeah, Riku, so you said you're gonna hop up when MSQ starts, so we'll probably do the roulettes first, try to, get those out of the way anyway, so that way we're not doing roulettes and stuff like that. So
Frame rate.
We shall see. What's to me frame rate?
My 3000 frame rate that I have.
Logging into Final Fantasy?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Now it's back down to 200. That's still too high. Oh, now it's down to 150.
I think I have mine locked at 60.
6.
Riku, I know we've discussed it before, but what classes do you play or what jobs do you play? Do. It's been so Babs obviously hasn't played, but I'm looking at his character stuff. He's got a level 15 Marauder, a level 10 Pugilist, probably a level 62 Dragoon, considering it's level 62 Lancer, but it doesn't, job class doesn't show. Level 4 Thaumaturge and level 1 Arcanist.
What a slacker.
Hey, it's been a while.
How's it though?
So Riku plays Samurai and Summoner, Healer White Mage, Tank Black Knight, Paladin, Gunbreaker. You don't play the best tank of the whole game. You don't play Warrior. Riku. And I used to be I used to be a Gunbreaker main. And I just really like Warrior. PH and Dancer. What's PH? You lost me. All right, Billy. We're gonna start off with Roulette.
Okay.
We're gonna start off with Frontline.
Okay.
And because we're doing Frontline, I'm gonna equip my Astrologian.
Okay. Very good.
PH equals O. Got it. Okay. Typo. O. Give you Helios.
Goodbye.
I registered us as soon as you did that, so it was like, no, you can't do that.
Nice.
But where did you
To go pick up this quest.
go? Seeking the Light?
I don't know. Is it? No, to be a mascot. That's what I picked up.
To be a mascot?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be a mascot.
Where'd you go?
Gonna have to skip the cutscene because I don't care about the cutscene. I went to where the event is at.
In Limsa?
Yeah.
So the Aft Castle?
Mm-hmm.
I went there, but I didn't see anything when I went there. When did the event start?
A couple days ago, I think.
Interesting. Well, yeah, I guess it's been a couple days since I went to the Aft Castle, because I think I went there for Christmas, and like there was nothing going on, and I was like, that's weird. I feel like they would be doing something for Christmas.
Yes. You'd think.
Riku never got to be around to be a warrior. I am sorry, but you need to play warrior. Is fun tank. You have all the other 3 tanks. You might as well just do warrior as well. The self heals is awesome. Warrior do go burr. My load times are kind of ridiculous right now. Quest. To be a mascot. If you ever get back into Final Fantasy 14, sure. Are you just not interested in it anymore? Has it like died off your radar? Because I feel you. I burned myself out on it a lot. But it's still one of my favorite games. I still love playing it. That thing is so cute. It's the Year of the Dragon. That's why it's dressed up as a dragon. Oh my god. Oh my god, I gotta skip the cutscene. Brisvale, you can actually head pat me. Do exclamation point head pat. I believe in you. Billy, we ready to?
Of course I did.
Okay.
You think I'm the only one who hasn't readied? Fool.
Game, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. I don't know Russian. I'm sorry. That is a language that I really don't know. I apologize. It's cool that you know Russian, though. But hello, welcome. Do you know English and or Japanese? I don't know a lot of Japanese, but I know some that I can keep a slight conversation. Brisvale, I got you. Here. I'll give it to myself. I'll head pet myself. It didn't work. It didn't work. The head pat didn't work. Why didn't the head pack work? Is it an exclamation point or did I just do one? I'm upset. My head pad didn't work. Oh, there it goes.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
There it goes. Oh god, they're everywhere. Why are they on our side? Why are they on our side? What's the game? This is Final Fantasy 14. It's an MMO based around in the Final Fantasy universe. But it has nothing to do with any of the other previous games. And I'm currently doing PvP right now. How fares you, Billy? What's going on?
I was attacking a red guy all by him lonesome, and then he ran away. And now I'm attacking a crystal.
I am also attacking a crystal. Shoot. There we go. Everything should be good now. We are far from the lead. Red pushed our base. Game, it's all right, man. I'm sorry. I wish I did speak multitude of other languages, because I do want to be able to speak everyone's native language when they join the streams and stuff. However, I don't, and I apologize, but Russian's probably not going to be one of the languages that I do learn. To be honest, I mean, I speak some Japanese, and Japanese isn't going to be a language that I'm going to learn. I want it to be. My wife's Japanese, but probably not. If I'm being honest with myself, I'm probably not going to be able to be fluent in it. Why is everyone is at our base? They're just like, we're just gonna bully Blue today. Blue is gonna get bullied. Really, they're bullying us.
At our base?
Yes.
I don't see anybody at our base.
Not at our base, but like they're at our like 2 spawn crystal things.
Crystals? Okay. Yeah, over here in the corner. I see him. I see him.
Buy me Japanese keyboard. I mean, the only difference between a Japanese keyboard and an American, like a normal keyboard, is the fact that it has hiragana and katakana on it, Japanese characters. But it still has the romanji on it. It just has both. Riku, it doesn't have kanji. Japanese keyboards don't have kanji. There's too many kanjis to put it on there. They have hiragana and katakana, which is basically their alphabet. Yeah, kill that Dark Knight. Don't let him live. Yeah. Focus target. I had to figure out where you were at. Hey, I have that rat mouse.
No, you don't.
But we got it together.
No, you're crazy.
Being carried by a gorilla. Big, strong hands.
Wow.
I'll attack this one lonely crystal with everyone else not attacking it. Oh, we got someone else coming up. Yay, someone else came up. We should get a bonus for taking this down with a party of less than like 5. Oh, great, another one's over here. While everyone's down there attacking the big ones, we'll attack the small one. Oh no, our friend left. Oh no, 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 ah, run for your life. We can't fight this. Did you live?
Yeah, I jumped out.
Oh, okay. It's okay, we all came back.
I can't come back because I can't jump over the wall.
Aha, we pushed them. It was a tactical retreat. We did good. Oh no. This dude is now typing in Japanese. Oh no. Says anata wa. Okay, that's as far as I got. I don't know. Anata wa uro. Nope.
God, I believe in you.
There's kanji in it. I can't read kanji.
Oh no. That's bad.
The first part is anata wa. I got that, which means you. And then there's kanji. See, I wish I could read Japanese better. Do I know any Russian words? Niet. I guess da, because I know two. I know niet and I know da.
Those aren't words, silly.
Those aren't words. Do you know any Russian words, Billy?
No.
I know da and I know niet.
Actually, wait. I know comrade.
Is comrade an actual like Russian word, or is it just a word they like to use?
They like to use it.
See, I
Play Metro again. There's a lot of Russian in Metro because you're playing as Russian.
comrade is tovarish.
Oh, well.
Da, tovarish. I think red's gonna... I probably put the accent on that pad as well, because I try to put the accents how they would be in Japanese, as opposed to... I don't want to go down there. Red pushing in. Yes, if we keep taking the smaller ones, we can win. Third place. Consider that you already know half the Russian language, huh? Still don't want to attack this big crystal. But that's a friendly summoner circle. Or whatever circle.
No, you're right. It's from the summoner.
Okay. I don't play enough summoner that I know what move that is, but I know it's dangerous.
It just does damage over time.
Wow, we did the most. That put us back in third place. Nice fox.
Yeah.
Okay, good luck. It almost the Russian wording almost looks like okay, good luck. It's like okay. But I know I'm using Romanja. I don't know how to pronounce it. There's another smaller one coming up over here. You and I will take this small one. That was a lot of fell cleaves I just did. Yeah, we got another person to help. Oh wow, like we're in second place right now. Like if we can kill these yellows, we might actually. Are we? Oh no, we're in third.
Exactly.
No, I don't want to die. It'd be my first death here. I'm sorry.
We're down here fighting the yellow, letting them take all the points. Wait, oh wow, and then red just came, snuck that win.
I think red was attacking a crystal while we were attacking each other.
Yeah.
Oh, I died once. My damage. I don't want to talk about it. I didn't PvP at all. I just attacked the crystals. How fares Billy?
What do you mean?
How fares?
It fares. I almost beat another game. I think I have like maybe another hour on it, but I'm over here doing this, so.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
It will hit me. Will it?
It will be. Brisvale, what are you gonna have? What are you gonna eat? He needs to know.
Game for the month. It's too late now.
I mean, is it too late?
I mean, it's gonna be.
You said you have about an hour, then we'll just get off right an hour before
Yes.
you get off, and that way you can spend that last hour beating it.
Yes. I see.
Indubitably.
Where the heck was I going? I was going somewhere. Oh, I'm going over here now.
Whee! Whee! All right, I think. Okay, what's next? I guess what's next is we do roulettes where I gotta heal you.
You're gonna heal me.
Oh no!
Heal me.
Are you gonna tank or are you gonna DPS?
I'm gonna put this food in my mouth while I fly around. Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep working on this quest so I get this minion.
I have not put any moves on my scholar's bar.
Wow.
Does my summoner have moves? Yeah, my summoner has moves. I can just go in as summoner.
What? How are you supposed to heal me?
We would have a rando healer.
I don't want that. That sounds terrible.
Okay, give me a couple minutes to put stuff on my bar.
Okay. Or we could just use double DPS.
I feel like that would take forever, though.
It could. Maybe it gives us time to complete this quest. Wrong way.
All right. Summoner. All right, we are going in leveling. Leveling.
Okay. All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
Join.
Less than 5 minutes. I'm sure we'll be fine.
20 minutes later.
I'm sure we'll be fine. That gives you time to then switch back to Scholar and put more stuff on your bar. And
But
also do this quest.
Okay. I was gonna say this quest.
And other things.
And other things. Hey, there's a New Year's Eve party. 60 million giveaway, glam contest, and more.
Oh my goodness, that's so much. 60 million? I'd be rich.
Cool. Gather information on the lower decks. Damn it, people, I'm the Warrior of Light. Why am I doing these kind of quests? Riku with the cat in the box is so cute. Speaking of box, how's Box Dora doing? She doing okay? I haven't been in her streams recently. She's on a break. She just burned herself out. She does stream a lot. What about Bass? She's still streaming good? You haven't kept up with her because you kind of got promoted with other streamers and now you mod for them? Oh, that's good. How is it modding for them? I got a couple of mods in here. They just don't show up.
What kind of mods don't show up?
I know. Billy, are you a mod for anyone?
Hell no.
You want to be a mod for me?
I don't even know what Twitch is.
I'm streaming on YouTube.
What is YouTube?
Like you don't know what YouTube is. It's basically Crunchyroll, but for real people.
Sounds fishy. And fake.
And fake. Ryunosuke. By the way, it's the year of the dragon in 2024.
Oh yeah. Let's go. That's the best kind of
Which is why this chocobo is wearing a dragon.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense.
It's chill with the occasional bonk here and there. And the other is having a B-Day event soon. So they're promoting it. Bass is having a B-Day event? When you say other one, what do you mean? Oh, other streamers. Okay, okay. I'm sure they miss you, Riku, just like I've missed you. At the app castle that I gotta go to. Time expired. 4 minutes, 50 seconds. Roll waiting list number 23. Keep them at your side. Okay. Is that your new dancer gear? I don't remember seeing that.
No, I may have changed its color. I haven't really changed the ear though.
That's probably what it is. Ale sipping sailor. Speaking of ale sipping, I opened up a 12-year-old bottle of whiskey last night for New Year's. Tasted great. Billy over here like, I don't care about whiskey. Give me that good old water.
I'm actually drinking sparkling ice kiwi strawberry, 0 sugar.
I don't know what you just said to me, but I need you to apologize.
Sparkling ice kiwi strawberry, 0 sugar?
You said it again. How dare you?
I don't. I also have Mizu right next to it, so I don't know. What do you want from me?
Apologize for saying whatever the fuck you just sold me.
I didn't sell it to you. I
Say it to me.
just said it to you.
I know.
I wasn't trying to be like, hey, with the vitamins and antioxidants and 0 sugar, this sparkling ice kiwi strawberry flavored sparkling water is very tasty. You should have some. Did not say that.
You just did. How dare you?
You're putting words in my mouth.
What? But words come out of your mouth, not into your mouth.
Well, in some cases, you might be wrong.
How do you think this graphical update's gonna look when it goes live in the game?
Honestly, probably not that great.
Yeah.
It's not going to be so substantial that we're going to be like, oh my god, this is like such a big difference. Like, I don't see it. I think we're really gonna have to squint our eyes and be like, oh yeah, that is better looking.
Look at that shadow. That shadow is slightly better.
Yep.
Which, granted that with like how big this game is, there was probably a big feat to just do that, to like upgrade like shadows and stuff like that and lighting and whatnot.
Yeah.
Because they had to go to each individual light source. Like here in Limsa, like all these different lights hanging around and stuff like that, they had to like adjust everything. Like I'm sure the computer did it, most of it automatically, but they probably still had to go to everything and was like, okay, let's make sure this is correct.
Right.
Also, I'm getting screen tearing. I sees it.
Fix it.
I don't know how to fix it.
Do it.
Should you wish to draw Amikuji, the Amikuji-shi has returned his offer of services. Remainder, seek him out in Heavenstrom. So there's more to this quest?
Yeah.
Next time on Dragon Bow. I love that, actually. Let me do that again. Next time on Dragon Bow. Oh, that wasn't good. I didn't like it. Carbuncle! Can't summon Carbuncle. Carbuncle! Sorry, that's my rogue noises. Oh god, I don't remember how to play this class. I know it's a bunch of button clicks. We're doing things. It's gonna explode. It didn't explode. Do you think that they're gonna fix more about the bunny people and oh god, oh god, oh god, don't die. Yeah, it lived. Bunny people's like hat issue.
I think that's determined based on how much work they're putting into female Hrothgar. If it's a lot, then possibly. If it's not a lot, probably not. It might not be until 8.0. Everything. Yep. Whatever this does. Oh, I think this is like a sucky. Yeah.
Oh god, there's another hornet.
Man. He's gonna suck you. He's gonna suck you real good.
Wonder if this works.
Hashtag doubt.
Yep, it doesn't. I tried. Me again. I don't know if this, like, if you need to be this far away. Because I think it just always pulls you in, and then you just gotta run out.
More of a don't get sucked with the bee at the same time.
Commit. Commit. We committed. Outburst. Oh god, a dragon. It's their year, so they're stronger.
That doesn't sound good at all.
What if that was a thing? What if a video game was like, all right, every year we're gonna buff a specific enemy depending on what their Chinese zodiac is?
Yeah. I mean, that would be very small in the amount of stuff that would benefit from it, I think.
12 things.
Yeah, but what I mean is, like, obviously there's a lot of dragons here, but we don't really fight a lot of bunnies, you know?
Yeah, but they buff bunny people.
Well, that would be OP, and then everybody would be mad and upset.
Yeah, but I mean, Year the Tiger, they can buff Hrothgar.
Yeah. What about Year the Monkey? Does that count gorillas or just monkeys?
Gorillas. I would count it as gorillas.
That's racist.
What?
Because they're primates, sir.
They're still monkeys. They're all primates. Monkeys are primates. Gorillas are primates. So it's the year of the primate. How about that? I gotta summon Garuda. Oh my god, it's Garuda Agi. Because... wow. I'm not gonna lie, Garuda Agi is kind of cute. Oh yeah, this guy. Okay. I'm down for it. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot how simple Jacob says, did you guys ever beat Fatalis yet? It was
the Elatrion.
It was Elatrion. Stack. Run away. Yeah, separate from each other. No, Cassie raged and he never came back.
Well, he did technically, but it was after we got off. And then he raged some more because he wanted to fight him by himself.
Stack.
They go 5 more times from them.
Oh, hey, it's Mark. Had they ever fought, or had they fought Fatalis? Mark has fought Fatalis. Cassie and Billy have not yet. I think we're doing a pretty good amount of damage to this guy. Wow, we didn't even go into that phase. Elytron isn't as hard as Fatalis, that's for sure. I don't know. I feel like when you and I played, Jacob, it was... we beat Elytron. We are talking about Monster Hunter World, Riku. We beat Elytron pretty easily on my... like, on the first time. And then, like, Fatalis took us a while. But then we beat Fatalis, and then Elytron was just tough for some reason. I remembers. We are making it past the insta-kill. We're just dying to regular attacks. Like we beat the DPS check, we beat the suppression and everything. It's just the fact that we're dying to regular attacks. We do. We carries the life powder. Maybe I'll stream that tomorrow if you guys want to play some more, Billy.
We'll see. Have to see what Casty is up to, because usually on holidays he tends to be busy doing something with his wife, like hanging out with his wife's parents or whatever. So if it is anything, it might not be till it's either going to be early on when you're sleeping, or it's going to be late at night when we could do it, but it's hard to say.
You just lets me know, because I'll stream Monster Hunter World for sure. I like playing Monster Hunter World. I mean, Fatalis is a damage check you have to meet, and Electron is an elemental damage check. I soloed Electron, so yeah, Fatalis is a bit harder. I heard soloing Electron's easier than not.
Yeah, that's, you know, the general consensus is that most people, if they're struggling with it in a group, then they just go and solo him, because it cuts his health down pretty considerably. But again, it's more a matter of like making sure you do the mechanics and, you know, going in there. I mean, I was fighting him a little bit yesterday by myself earlier in the morning. I didn't really do anything in terms of like beating him. I was just kind of testing some stuff, mainly sword and shield. And I noticed that I was doing way more elemental damage with my sword and shield compared to my insect glaive, because I was actually able to like get the check off just by soloing and just kind of like half-assing it, because I was like, I gotta kind of get back into the feel of playing sword and shield, because it's been a while since I've done it. And I was actually doing the elemental check, and I was like, huh. And then I went in there with the insect glaive, and I got to the explosion and died, and I had still maybe probably 20% left on his elemental thing. And I was like, wow, this insect glaive actually sucks.
Nubish says sword and shield is great for elementals.
Oh, yeah, I know that it is. It's one of the best weapons in the game for elemental damage. It's just a matter of like, it's been so long since I've played sword and shield that I have to kind of remember the nuances of it. Not that it's a hard class per se, like it's technically easier to play than like insect glaive is, but since I play with mouse and keyboard, I gotta remember my buttons and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, tomorrow is a new month, so Nubish's data cap is probably going to go away. So I mean, if Cassie can't play, I mean, I'm sure I can convince Nubish some way to come play with us.
Yeah. Well,
ain't that right, Nubish?
It's primarily to help Casty more than anything. I wasn't even intending on playing the game. I would rather just play Rise, because I have way more monsters on Rise to play, to fight and beat. But I really also don't want to do the grind on that one, because I didn't like how they did the anomaly grind there. I don't know how paramount that is compared to just doing everything else, but with World, all I had was Elatrion and Fatalis to do, so I'm like, yeah, I mean, I would do Elatrion and Fatalis, that way I can say that I quote-unquote beat the entirety of the game, outside of like certain monsters, and
comment
quests. But like I said, I wasn't initially intending on even playing it.
Yeah. Nubish says, I don't know if I want to stress out on Fatalis again, but would you stress out on Elatrion?
See,
hey, it's Gale Kitty.
Oh, I already have that.
Me too.
And that's the main thing is like, I'm not, like, we're bashing our heads against Elatrion, and we're not able to kill him because whatever reason, right? And then, you know, he's getting upset, and I'm like, just wait till you see Fatalis. I already know, and I can already tell you that Fatalis is going to be a nightmare compared to this guy. But to be fair, the difference between Elatrion and Fatalis, I look at Fatalis as like, that's the final boss. Of course he's going to be hard. Of course we're going to smash our face against it. And then eventually we'll beat it. But when we're here fighting this guy and we're like not able to do it because of some...
He uses dual blades.
Like, okay, you know, this is kind of getting annoying because I technically just want to say that I beat this guy and then move on to go do Fatalis and then struggle against him. So I'm not going to be upset that we're losing over and over again to Fatalis because that's to be expected.
Alliance raids next.
Alliance raids. Alliance raid.
Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
Are you gonna heal it?
Yeah, dude. Surely we won't get screwed and get
A hard one?
Nier raid. Surely.
Actually,
we might, because they did change Alliance raid with this last patch. They made it so you're a lot more likely to actually get the raid that you're supposed to be doing for your level tier, because people were like, why do we keep getting Crystal Tower all the time? And they're like, oh, well, we can fix that. I think that was this patch. That could be with the expansion, but I'm pretty sure it was this patch that they did that. Well, I guess we'll find out.
Ruin 2 is instant, but Royal 3. Oh no.
Scholar. Yeah, Broil is your main. Ruin is if you just need to move. You're not going to use that much, because that's only if you're like, oh god, I gotta move, and then still attack. Excuse me. Otherwise, you're using Broil. Your Dot, obviously, and then Art of War for AoE. For instant cast.
Yeah, so I'm on abilities now. Trying to figure out where I want to put these.
You get mana back from your Ether Flow and Lucid Dreaming, of course. Ether Flow also gives you your 3 stacks.
Hold on. Yeah, let me do my D's.
Nuts.
Rescue, sure, cast goes there. Swift cast goes here. Asuna goes here. Asuna!
Remaking. They're gonna mess this up.
Remaking. What? One tip I do have to bring Astera Jerky for later on Supernova. We use Astera Jerky. As soon as we start taking damage, we eat a piece.
Yep. I just spam that. I know that you could technically, if you have health boost 3, I think you could barely live through it. But just to be safe, I throw on 2 jerkies. I just eat one as soon as I see damage taken, and then another one to get all that health back. So then I'm full health by the time the ability's done.
Yeah.
Fire phase, so we're just all using ice damage, going all in. Longsword from you, light bow gun from Mark, dual blades, sometimes a switch axe, but I think all the times that we were using was dual blades from Cassidy, and then I was going back and forth between Insect Glaive and Hammer, absolutely getting smoked every time I used Hammer, despite not being a bad Hammer player, but I am a terrible Hammer player against Elatrion, so I was like, oh, I'll be helpful and I'll try to mount him. Also, I have an Ice Bug. Surely I could do enough damage. Don't think I was contributing much in the end, and then I used Sword and Shield by myself for a little bit, and I was like, I should have just been using this the whole time, because I think we would have been at getting the elemental checks, at least, which is what we were struggling with the most. We weren't struggling to get to the end, we were struggling with breaking the elemental. So I'm thinking, if we try it again and I go back in with Sword and Shield, it shouldn't be too bad. And I mean, in terms of like gear, Mark's using Latrion's heavy light bow gun, so that's the best elemental bow gun in the game. Safi gear. I'm using, you know, meta, quote unquote, meta gear, except for my weapon. I'm using Frostfang Barioth's sword and shield because it's the best craftable sword and shield you can get. I don't have a Safi, nor do I have Cool of Taroth's sword and shield. So I could be technically doing a little bit more damage, but otherwise I'm using the best weapon that I can get without RNG farming. And then I want to say Cassie's using Safi dual blades, so he's got a good dual blade for that. And then I think he's using just he was using Safi's armor set for a little while there, but he has a very big dislike for the mechanic that Safi has, and I don't blame him because I also hate it sometimes. So I think he's just using a normal like Teostra / Brachy armor set, since those two are pretty meta for DPS. So I think in terms of like what we got, I don't think anybody's lacking. It's just a matter of maybe me switching to sword and shield to help provide more elemental damage, and then just doing the mechanics, actually attacking the guy, wall banging him. That seems to be a problem that none of us are doing well on for some odd reason. Is getting the wall bangs on him, which is huge because it does like 2,000 damage. We can easily break his horn or break the element, depending on when we use it. But half the attempts that we were doing, we'd get one wall bang off, and then the other we wouldn't get any. And there are still like 2 or 3 more wall bangs we could do.
Talking about Safi still, or are we talking about
That we're
Elytron?
struggling on.
Oh, okay.
Elytron. I just referred to Safi because of his gear. I wasn't talking about Safi, his fight.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Are you gonna do Scholar?
Hell no! This class sucks. I mean, no! Oh my god! Damn it! We're screwed! I don't know how to do this! If we get a Nier raid, we're screwed! Not good.
This is funny. This is great. Newbie says wall banging isn't that.
It still doesn't let me.
I tried to go cancel. It was too quick.
Yeah, it's too late. We're screwed.
I tried to cancel it for you.
Nope, we're screwed. It's gonna be a fucking Nier raid. I can feel it.
Oh, yep.
That's it. Oh my goodness. Oh no. And this is like one of the harder ones too.
This is great.
This is the tower. I think this is the third one. I think this is the one with the freaking train.
This is great.
At the end. No.
Fantastic.
No, we're screwed. I already am rusty at healing, and now we have to do this shit.
Thank you all for joining the ice today. It is
Set aside 50 minutes.
having an envy of you.
Yeah, probably. This is the one with the red ladies, I think, too. Yep. Rusty is... And there's already... Yeah. We have a tank that's rusty? Oh, we're fucked. Don't say anything. Do not give your rustiness away to them.
Okay.
Confident scholar healers. We will not struggle.
I don't know how to play this class at all.
We are not going to DPS at all. We're going to only heal.
Should only be about half that, 50 minutes. Think? This is a long raid.
You think so? We're gonna get this 25 minutes? I think we're screwed.
I think we're dead. I don't know my abilities.
You better figure it out.
Focus target.
Here comes a roar. Oh, don't stand in front of him. Don't be on sides.
He wasn't in my party, so I couldn't rescue him.
Yep, absolutely. Tank buster! Our tank is being busted.
We can give these guys all the shields. Okay.
All right, get out of the middle. And then I think it's gonna be a sideways one, or maybe
Probably.
another middle one. It's another middle one. Never mind.
It is, so you gotta get on the edges. To be, no. What's my oh shit button?
Your oh shit button, I would say it's probably going to be summon Seraph. That's like your major cooldown. That allows you to, oh god.
I'm gonna die here. Yep.
Oh yeah.
I took 2 Vuln stacks.
Oh, I took one.
Ah, I didn't move.
Thank god. Oh yeah, no, we want to be up here because he's gonna do a pushback. Okay.
Oh, I was like, where's my AoE healing? And then I realized that my fairy is my AoE healing, isn't it?
You have, yeah, Fey Blessing, which is a dot, and then an instant AoE healing is Indomitability that uses one of your stacks. And then your normal AoE healing is your Sucker. You also have Whispering Dawn. That's another cooldown. That is another AoE heal, a little dot.
I don't know where my sucker is. Where the fuck is my sucker?
Should be on 7.
It should be. I apparently forgot to add that to my bar.
Wow. What the heck? You need that. Oh, don't be in the middle, don't be in the middle.
I'm not in the middle.
And then don't be on the side. Let's get back in the middle. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Shit.
I got this one.
Okay. When I'm up here, and I'm gonna put a shield down. Or a little barrier ball thing.
I don't know how to build my bar, by the way.
Ether Flow. That's the ability I was talking about that also gives you mana. That's another form of mana.
Oh, okay. I am learning.
I gotta relearn everything too, because you have other abilities. Those ones suck, so. We're right here. We also have another ability called Excogation. That is a ether flow ability. That's your bar that you put on somebody, and it lasts like 60 seconds. And what it is it's a thing that'll trigger when the health gets low to a certain point. So it's like an emergency, like, are you about to take a bunch of damage? Here you go.
Oh.
Preemptively set that up in time. So like putting it on the tank before a tank buster would be a good idea, potentially. And if it doesn't get used up in the 60 seconds, it just automatically triggers and does a heal. You also have, so like I said, Summon Seraph as your big heal. That'll make your EOS do a lot of healing. I think it gives you another healing ability as well. Out of the middle. And then the other one that you should keep in mind is your Recitation. What? Oh, fuck. I stood in the wrong spot. Okay. Oh, God, this is going to be real bad.
Nah, look at that shield, dude. This is intense. I don't know what I'm doing.
You're doing it. That's all that matters. Ooh, baby.
I did it.
Okay, so as I was saying, your Recitation ability allows you to use your
There's an invisible wall right here.
Yes, there is. You have to touch the thing.
No. There's like the block, because we killed it before the block disappeared. Like we can't grab B's treasure coffer.
We got the loot. I just greeted for it.
No. Like B can't grab their treasure coffer.
Nice. Sucks to suck for them.
Damn.
All right. Hopefully the tanks know what they're doing.
Because the healers don't.
Yep.
Come here. Put down a bubble.
I think we're safe here.
Pretty sure we are. No.
Oh my God! I don't follow those guys apparently. Shit. God.
Why? What is that guy doing? You saw that, right?
Maybe.
We had a stack marker, and there was that guy that just wanted to. I got him.
Get ready to heal him. There we go. Shit. Oh no, I gave it to me. Shit. Here comes another AoE.
What's going on here?
Oh, he's over here.
Oh, I'm sitting here like, what the fuck is going on right now? Why can't I heal this guy?
Yeah, the tank.
Yeah. They're gonna swap. I don't know what that means. But I'm going with everybody this time. I mean, everyone's over here, right? Okay.
Certainly we will die this time.
I was like, yeah, because I was like, why can I not heal this guy? I was like, I have the mana.
Same. Kept happening to me. I went to go put that dot on him and it didn't work. And I was like, huh?
Just gonna go where everyone's at.
Fuck me. Damn it. Okay. All right. Okay.
Can you get that cast?
I gotta.
Gotcha.
Okay. Here comes an AoE.
Happy New Year, babe. Akemashite minuto. How'd you sleep?
I did fix my makeup pot, and then I tried to get her, but she ran away to the
She took your makeup sponge?
yeah.
Oh.
And I tried to get her, and she was like just got the sponge in her mouth and ran away.
She says Happy New Year.
Happy New
I'll
Year.
take it back. I was gonna just lie down in the bed a little more, and I gotta just.
Can you revive him?
I can, I suppose.
Okay. Sorry, I'm in a raid, babe, so it's
Go.
oh man.
Hey, you better apologize, Aaron.
It's... oh god, I'm dead.
Oh,
I live.
Ooh, that was a close one. Screw this guy. Attack blue man. Where we dropping, boys? We're dropping over here. I put a bubble down.
I died.
Well, you're dead.
Help. Thanks. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. My fairy gauge has not gone up at all. So I must not be using a certain ability that I should be using.
Yeah, I can't remember the specific things that you do to build that. Because you use that for Ether Pack. That's an ability you'll put on. It's like a AoE, or not an AoE, sorry. It's a heal over time for an individual person. Like the tank or something. And I have 60. I don't remember how you built that. Oop. Oh, I think you build it through using your ether abilities. Yeah, your like lustrate, indomitability, your instant casts that require you to have your ether flow. And you use that.
Wait, hold on, which moves? Indomitability increases fairy gauge
by 10.
Okay, that's an AoE.
Yeah, that's your instant AoE. That uses one of your ether flow stacks. You should have 3 of them. And then lustrate is your single target instant cast ether flow ability. Excogcation also uses one of your ether flow stacks as well. And so
Glad, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Hello.
The big shield that you put on the ground.
I tried to be people's favorite. Sacred soil, you said? Yeah.
Yeah.
What better way to learn how to heal than just throw you into the fire?
Sure. I guess.
Never fear, the healer is here.
Sure. Obviously, make sure your Eos is spawned because you have to summon that every time you die.
Yeah, I have noticed. Okay, I used Indomitable, but my fairy gauge didn't go up.
Dominability?
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, we gotta move faster.
Oh God, it's one of these.
Yep.
Billy, pull me closer to you.
I don't know.
Thank you.
I don't remember where I was at tomorrow. All right, time to AoE.
Yeah, and I just used my lustrate and it didn't go off.
Are you sure you have Eos spawned?
It is spawned. I see it on my party bar.
You have Etherflow stacks to use it.
And I just got rid of Eos, I think.
The other, I just remember, actually, I think your main oh shit button is technically dissipation. That's another 180-second cooldown.
It gets rid of Eos, right?
Yes, that one sends it away and gives you a full stack of Etherflow and increases your healing output by 20%. And then after 30 seconds, your she'll come back.
Game, I am in 2024. I was one of the first people in 2024, besides Australia, of course. I live in Japan.
You do?
I do. So it has been 2024 for 9 hours now.
Sheesh. My screen.
Yeah, Eos is summoned because I have the part. I had the Eos bar.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I used cannot be executed or can only be executed while in combat. Okay.
Yes.
Aether flow.
Yeah, Ether flow. Yeah.
You from Tokyo, Osaka? I live in Aomori City, which is northern Japan. I used to live in the Tokyo area. I am American though. I just live in Japan. I'm gonna level up just from doing stuff. I mean, I am level 80 doing a level 80 raid.
You are correct.
I am correct. This girl's gonna kill us.
Yup.
All right, so Aether flow, and then I will lustrate.
Do dominability. She's about to AoE. Never mind.
And dominability, and then no Aether gauge, no gauge.
Really? Wow,
Yep.
That's really weird. I'm not sure what's going on in that front.
Fuck, and I'm summoning Sereth for no reason. Is this the one where we gotta play the video game?
Wait for me. Yes, we'll get to it. Get behind a block. Crap. Roulette, so that's going to be AoE, I believe. Are you sure your bar's not already maxed out?
It says 0.
Huh.
Did I just die? Should I have been in the box?
No, you're fine. We're okay. We should be behind this, though.
I died.
You are not behind it.
But look,
Tank. I'm gonna revive the tank first.
okay. I got a Ver raise, I think.
Good.
Or oh, the summoner got me. That's why.
Okay. My. Don't get hit by red balls.
You ever notice that she's definitely just farting?
Sure. I'm gonna put a thing on the tank. They really do a whole lot of damage to him, but that's okay.
What move do I use for my fairy gauge?
It is Ether Pact.
Yep, can't use it.
What are you doing wrong, sir?
I no idea. Huh.
Have you even learned it? Have you done the quests?
Well, I have the gauge.
Ah, well, I don't know that. That's weird.
Like if I didn't have the gauge,
True, true. Pew 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 pew. I'm tagging it with the wrong color. Gotta be the opposite color, stupid. Wait, black. It's time to switch to black so you don't take damage, but then you can't destroy the black pylon. Time to go back to white. Pew pew pew, nerd. What is that? Look at her being all tall and stuff. All right, here comes the figure it out yet?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, they're dead. Oh, they're dead. I got him.
Okay. I'll heal him.
Okay. Child's play. I'm just gonna stand over here. We lost our tank.
I got him.
And you get him. Okay, I will heal him. I got another cruelty. We all stand right here. No, you're a fool.
It's okay. It's okay. I don't have instant for Julie again.
I do. Oh, well. We're fucked up because I accidentally used it like a dummy. Oh, geez. Okay, right here. Wait for it.
Fuck it. Sarah.
Who got me over here?
I died.
What are you doing?
I was right on top of everybody.
I guess not too close. Well, this is bad.
Slow res me.
I might have to. Casting. Gonna
Oh, I got a Verrace.
Okay. No, I used. Damn it. Here's some healing.
Thanks. Definitely need it. I'm just gonna go where everyone's at.
Yes. Good idea. Oh, you bitch. Oh, you bitch. You bitch. What the hell?
This is intense. Like camping.
Oh. Right. I got another cruelty. I'm gonna shut up.
We're doing great.
No. I finally got child's play. I'm gonna come all the way over here. Woo, I almost fucked that up. I'm still gonna get hit though. Oh, I'm gonna get a double hit. Oh my goodness, that almost killed me.
Oh, what do we do with Child's Play?
Look at what direction she's going, and then make sure you don't get hit by things by walking in that direction.
Oh, yep. I see. Oh, the edge! No!
Well,
See, I would have lived, but I got hit by the edge.
I revived the tank instead.
It's okay, I got Verraise again. I say Verraise, but it could definitely have been the summoner.
Yeah. Ooh, baby. That was close.
I leveled up.
Oh my.
Level 81.
Oh my.
Jesus, everyone's standing on this point. Spicy as it normally is.
Yeah, personally, I hope that they do major changes to the classes. So I would like to see them not just stick to the same stuff that they've done for this expansion and the last expansion, because this expansion mirrors what they did in Shadowbringers, but I'd like to see changes done in the next expansion.
I was kind of hoping they do something with like the progression.
Well, that
Like-
is, yes, that's one thing. I want to see changes like getting rid of Cure 1 on White Mage, and just make that into Cure 2 when you get Cure 2. So lame.
Oh,
healers
yeah.
Cure 1 when they don't
Like actually upgrade abilities.
actually upgrade it. It's because there's
That
no
would-
reason to have. Out of the middle.
It would also increase like your bar. Like instead of having 18 abilities on your bar, just fucking make abilities upgrade to the better ability when you get it, and that way when you do level sync down to content, it levels you down.
the same
You're
ability.
using the same ability, and that would also help with the learning curves for things. You don't have to always have to learn a new rotation.
Yep. Well, you're still gonna have to kind of learn the rotation.
Yeah.
Depending on the class. Nope, in the
Get
middle
forward.
and out of the middle. Okay, in the middle, and then out of the middle. This guy needs to stop taking damage. But yeah, they need to work on that. Ooh, sides, corners.
Yep. Oh god.
Laser beams, don't get hit by the laser beams. I don't think any of our party members were targeted by that, funnily enough.
I was.
Well,
It was me. It was my targeting.
I see. Don't get hit by the balls of doom and death.
Fey Blessings a full heal? For all party members? Question mark?
A blessing is not a full heal. That is a
Cure Potency 320.
heal. Yeah, it's just a 60-second AOE cooldown, essentially. So big healing.
Out of the middle.
Well, it's not like big healing because technically indomitability is better healing, but it's still good healing. So.
Out of the middle again.
Middle again. Out of the middle again. This is nonsense.
Just kill it. Yeah.
So I want to see changes to some classes and getting rid of certain stuff, making lower level stuff a little bit more manageable, and make it. Because I know a big reason why they're not going to make swathing changes to that is because they don't necessarily want to completely upset the low level balance, because they have this thought in their head that, oh, we have to kind of maintain at least some kind of semblance of the level 60, 70, 80, and then eventually 90 play style, because like when you go back and you do like an ultimate raid, or you do, you know, sink down raids, you know, for fun, you know, not a lot of people do it, but you know, for people who want to do it, you don't want them to be like, oh yeah, like your whole level 90 kit is available at 60 because they went and made those changes, so now you're ultimately like at least 2 times stronger than you were back in the day, because of the fact that they went back and added those abilities. Of course, even just adding them and reducing their potency, that's still more things that you can do that you couldn't do before. So I think that that's a big reason why they don't necessarily want to do that. But what they can do is they can make that transition easier and better when you go from, you know, each like level or whatever, by making adjustments to how those abilities kind of work in tandem and stuff. But you know, I just want to see them make changes to getting rid of certain abilities that classes don't need when they're at max level, like the big Cure 1 for Cure 2 on White Mage is a huge one. And then I just want to see them making certain changes, like having like for instance, this class right here, the Ether Gauge, it's using one ability. I think it's kind of stupid to have a bar like that only use one ability. So go in there and add another thing to use that ability, or get out of the mill. Damn it! I didn't realize what was going on until it was too late.
Out of the middle again.
Yeah. And not over to the other side like an idiot.
Yeah, because of the rotation.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh god, he's targeting me.
Well, stop it. I know that Dragoon and Astrologian are getting major reworks. Those two classes will be changing, but it would be nice to see other changes to other classes too. Because one of the problems that a lot of people say is that the game's too homogenized between classes, and them going back in and kind of diversifying classes I think would be good. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but at least start with like making certain changes.
Left side.
Yep. Ooh, that was a chunky hit.
I don't think he,
Cool down?
yeah.
Probably not. Oh, jeez.
Should be fine over here. That guy's not fine. Right side.
Oh.
Did we just skip that phase?
Yep. Second phase. Train time.
Huh?
Train time.
Train? Train.
Train.
Let the light in.
It's train time, baby. Remember, this is all canon in the Nier universe. Just
So, us doing this raid is canon?
Yep. Somehow it's canon in the Nier universe. Everything that happens with Nier is canonically in universe. Even if it doesn't make any sense. Because Yoko Taro is insane. He's an insane man.
Oh, I remember what's going on now.
Yep. Trains and buildings.
Choo choo.
Somebody ran off like an idiot. Our tank. What is he doing? Oh my goodness.
I got him.
Okay.
You get Julie.
Okay. As soon as he's back up from being dead. Oh shit, 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 oh shit. Brains!
Choo choo.
We're gonna be on the red one, I think.
Yeah. Julie!
Again.
I guess I'll slow res Julie after I figure out which one. Yeah.
Here we go. We stand here now, so we do not die. We're good right here.
God damn it, Julie.
Screaming Score, I think, is an AoE to do damage to us. Yes, I was right. Damn. Don't be behind her or in front of her. And then I think we don't want to be on her sides. Instead, we want to look at her butt.
Same side?
Lane's close in front of you and white behind, causing massive damage if hit by the opposite color.
What? What? Okay. Same color, right?
Yes, yes. I'm just dumb. That's a good thing I only fucked up once. Anymore and I would have been dead. We want to be by the impact.
Yeah.
Whee! Up, 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 up. Whee!
Wee.
Up, 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 up. And then we want to get out of the middle.
Yeah, because I think they're gonna fall. Oh. Okay.
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Nice.
I'm gonna revive you.
Thanks.
So I was gonna revive the tank, but then he had to heal.
Trains.
Brains.
Oh no, it's the red girl. All of them.
Yep. Be on the sides. And then here comes the stuff. The final song.
See if anyone read my chat.
It's white, black, black. Heavy arms, be on her side. Nope, just kidding. Don't. Yep, yep. No, I was right. I don't.
I'm dead.
No.
Oh god, I lived. I got Julie again.
Okay. It's a good spot, right here. Oh shit, there's the ball. It was not a good spot. All right, now we want to be on her butt.
Trains. I like trains.
Ooh, don't get hit by the balls. Screaming. Gonna put a bubble down. I'm gonna heal. Woo! Healing. Woo, baby. That was some damage.
We're doing things and stuff. Building! Building!
Balls! Coming for us. Butt.
On her butt.
Come on, Julie. What are you doing? Here comes another screaming score, putting a ball down. Killer.
I guess you can sure cast this.
Oh. Very good. Alright, where are we going? Not there.
Rip.
Well,
I got the tank.
okay. I'll get Julie once again.
Poor Julie.
God.
I'm giving it to Julie.
Please don't.
I gave it to Julie.
Oh my god.
Look at all this stuff.
That's too much stuff. I need that. 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 And everything else I don't need. I need all of the scrolls. All of them. Please give them.
I only needed 2 of them.
Well, I got a 6 on one and a 69 on another, and then a 93 on one. So
I got a 70 on the Sound of the End 8-bit orchestrating roll.
What a low price. I said pass. Fuck off. There you go. I'm gonna give it to that guy. I feel like I followed that guy around. Ooh, I got blues and I got 1 orchestra roll. What do you do? Boop. Oh, I think I got the one with the 69. Nice. But what about the other ones? Nope. Oh my god, I got the one with the 6. Can I get the one with the 93? Oh yeah, let's go. Woo!
It was
Souls that I'll never use.
Billy. It was just me and you, and I greeted those.
Oh well, aren't you? Nice.
I won. Damn, I won 3 of those minions.
Wow.
I won the smaller stubby, the 9S automation, and the stuffed android units. And the 8-bit orchestrating roll that I rolled a 70 on.
That's a tabletop, not a minion.
Oh, damn it.
Haha, scrub. Oh, look at that.
I won 2 minions.
I forgot that they were doing that. The tombstones, irregular tombstones of tombstones. This. Tenfold loot things to purchase to spend. Moogle, I got things for you. Previous. Oh, okay. So they're doing a whole
New event?
thing. No, it's not even a new event. It's for all of the previous stuff that they were doing. So I can get all of the stuff. Like I can get the fake Wibber, Big Shell, Tyrannosaur Horn, Disembodied Head Resonator, a bunch of orchestra rolls, 2 minions. You can get all of the wolves again. Every single one of them. A couple more orchestra rolls. Some more minions. Fat cat minion. Apparently I don't have a fat cat minion. What the hell? Samurai barding. I don't have that one or that one though. 2 ballroom etiquettes I don't have. It's all too damn expensive for my blood.
Oh, this is all the previous stuff, not the current.
No, but that's the thing though, is we are only getting ones for the previous stuff. That is the current one essentially. So you want to look at the previous because that's what we're getting. So basically, instead of it being like, oh, hey, yeah, you can only get these items and then you get tomestones for this, it's like, hey, you get tomestones, you can get everything that we've put out this whole year, essentially.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
But how much do we get for things?
I got 16 right now out of the ones that we've done. So
I don't think I get any because I wasn't level capped.
what?
Like,
No, you should check your bag. Silly.
yeah, I don't have anything. I didn't get anything out of that.
You don't see any tombstones with a little Moogle head next to it?
Nope.
Interesting. Very interesting. Don't know why. You should be getting it regardless. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I don't see any. Even on the raid itself, I don't see any tombstones. The thingies. The mogul tomes.
Well, shit, maybe. No? I don't know.
Do you see it on the dungeon finder?
No, let me scroll up and see if I actually got this. Or if this was... No, like, I should be getting those. Because I haven't fucking played this game in a long time. I don't think they would have given me... I don't remember getting tomestones when I last played. Let me look here.
Maybe just left over.
I'm trying to scroll up to see what the reward was when we completed it. If I got... But there's so much fucking loot. 1,800 gold. Okay, so poetics, casualty, comedy, cracked stella clusters, poetics.
I'll be back. While you look at that.
Booty roulette, tomestones. I hate this game. Why are we playing it? Just kidding. That guy said 48 minutes. Apparently it took us 48 minutes to get through that. So he was right. Maybe they were from before then. Because the location of where they were at, I swear was like right up here. I moved them. I don't remember where they were before. But if they're not showing up on anything, then they are probably left over from the last time I played. But I don't remember doing it. Maybe when I got on to... I'm trying to remember. I don't remember when I fucking last played this game. Oh god. Gotta pee. It's me. It's a me, Mario. Huh. Interesting. Jeez.
Turned.
You have turned.
Of the re.
Oh, okay, shit. Oh. Yeah, so I think those tombstones are from last time. Because I don't know.
Yeah, because nothing on my doohickey was like, my dungeon finder was like, hey, you're gonna get tombstones.
Right, for sure.
Also, I'm doing my my quest, my scholar quest.
Oh my god, scholar quest. You like?
Because I lied to you.
Oh my god, I knew it. I knew it. You don't have that ability, and thus you can't use your bar. Is that what you're telling me?
It was just the bar won't even increase apparently.
That's but that's again back to what I was saying. Like, I don't understand how they haven't looked at that and say we need to fix that, because I don't think Scholar's the only class that has that problem. I vaguely remember another class having a similar issue where they have something and they simply cannot actually use it for another couple levels because at that level they don't have the ability to use it, like the bar. I'm pretty sure it's
Just cycle through the classes.
I'm trying to think here. It would have to be, can't be monk. I don't think it might be monk.
I thought they fixed that. Because monk had an ability where the combo action was backwards.
Yeah, well, no, they still have that issue where they don't get their 4-point fury until 45, and they get the rock breaker at 30. So you still have to use your, like in my case, 79. You have to still use 7 and then like 2 or 5 and then 9. You don't get 8 until 45. So if you're doing anything under 45, you can't use that combo. But what they did do is they have meditation at level 15, and that gives you like steel punch or steel demolish or something like that. So you can utilize that at a lower level. Before they didn't have that, so I don't think it's monk that has that problem. It's a little hard because you can't necessarily say what that problem is until you are actually looking at it. because the classes all have their like upgraded abilities and stuff. Like some of them you can click on, like so Monk, you have Armor of the Destroyer at 26, and then you get Shadow of the Destroyer at 82. That's their upgraded version. But you have your first combo at 26, and then you get Rockbreaker at 30, which is your third combo, and then you get your second combo at 45. So I don't think it's that. It might be, I don't know, I don't think it's Dancer. It's not Machinist. I don't think Bard is it either. Could potentially be Reaper. It's not a common occurrence, but I know it is a thing that is present on at least another class where they get a bar, they get something, and then they don't actually get the ability that utilizes the thing that they get until a couple levels later, which is just stupid. So, like with Scholar, you shouldn't even have that bar on your screen until you actually do the quest to unlock the bar and the ability that's associated with it. Because again, it's a one bar button situation, which just shouldn't be the case. You should have something else you can spend it on, but there's literally nothing else you spend that bar on. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm doing a solo instance.
Yep.
Did it level sync me? It did. Of course it did. Why wouldn't it?
Of course. Of course.
I feel like they should also change the fact that solo instances, I can't, like, these people aren't in my party. Like, you know how much easier it would be?
Yep. Well, WoW does that, but this game does not, so it's kind of infuriating.
I'm also really not a fan of the solo instances. Like, I don't mind them, but like,
Yeah.
it's just time that I'm using. Don't necessarily need to.
Yeah.
Leather-bound tome.
What is that?
Arigato, Bebchan. Honto. And hot dogs.
What? Well, what are they called in Japanese?
Oh.
Hot dog? Has to be.
Honestly, probably.
I mean, cake is literally cakey, so, you know. Oh, God. Why do people still play Overwatch?
I don't know. I don't even play Overwatch anymore.
I just don't understand. Like, these games just need to just stop having people playing them. It's the only way these companies are ever gonna learn and be like, oh, we should probably not do that again.
The fact that they literally came out with an Overwatch 2 and didn't promise a bunch of stuff that didn't deliver.
That they couldn't deliver on, and then they're like, sorry, you know, we can't do this full campaign, but what we will do is we'll do kind of, you know, co-op style stuff, and then they still charged for it after all of that, and then people still bought it. I'm like, come on, dude, you guys are literally the reason why this game sucks so much, is because you guys are playing it and supporting it and giving them money. It's just so sad. I went to Jersey Mike's earlier, which is like a, you know, sandwich place. Wait, yeah, they finally put a Jersey Mike's down in this area. Before I had to go to like a different like Penn Station, is what it was called, some place. So I was like, yeah, Jersey Mike's, let's go. So I went there and I was getting a sandwich, and one of the guys was like, you know, what's up? I was like the only one in there because I was in there earlier, since I went and did my shopping earlier. I was just like, I'm just grab a cold sandwich so I can eat it for lunch later. And he's like, so what, how's your, you know, day going? You know, what do you got for the plans for today? And I was like, oh, you know, just relaxing, you know, New Year's Eve and all that. And, you know, just playing video games. And he's like, oh, okay, cool. Like, what games do you play? And I was like, well, right now I'm playing a game called Monster Hunter World. And he's like, oh, I never heard of it. And I was like, oh yeah, you know, it's a pretty cool game, blah, blah, blah. And of course, you know, he's like, yeah, you know, I'm a big like GTA, Call of Duty guy. And I'm like, okay, well, you're a casual. I didn't say that, but that's what I thought. Literally, like, you have people like that don't really look into video games and don't really play a lot of video games. They just play like the most popular things possible. Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty, you know, stuff like that. And I'm not necessarily talking shit, but it's like those kind of people that are like ignorant about the whole situation, that just play the game in a very casual way, because it's just something to kind of pass the time. Like it's just like, oh yeah, you know, I have nothing else to do for like an hour, I'm just gonna play this game. And within that time period, it's a possibility that they might buy the season pass or they might buy cosmetic, because to them it's not that big of a deal, because it's like, oh, you know, that's just the way it is. You know, they just accept it and that's how it is. They're over there buying, you know, $7 coffees every day. What's a $20 horse skin to them? I use horse skin as just an example because that's the most egregious thing in the world.
Oh my god.
Like Diablo and Skyrim, well, Oblivion more specifically, but yeah. And you have so many of those people that just do that, and that's how these games just continually get money. And these companies, they only look at that.
NPCs are fucking stupid.
Hell yeah, they are. NPC energy for the win.
It's like there's 3 electric orbs going around. Why wouldn't we just stand in the middle of all 3 fucking orbs?
True, very true.
It makes it so fucking difficult to heal you too. But The good thing is they added in the aspect that I can do very easy now.
Yeah. Okay, you know that meme where it's like it's the head and it's got hands and all it just says is panic underneath it, and then the next head it's just calm, and then the next one after that is like panic but it's like all shaky.
Yes.
And then to the left of that is of course the words. So monkey is mad, I woke him up, panic. Dragon gets in turf war with him, thank God, calm. Monkey slams dragon into the wall, slams dragon into the ground, screams at me and launches a spirit bomb at me across the map. Panic.
Panic.
Do you know who I'm referring to?
I'm guessing Furious Rajang?
Yes. Rajang or Furious Rajang, pretty much the same, right? But one does technically, I think they both launch spirit bombs, but I know Furious Rajang definitely does. So, but yes, that is the monster because he is a Jew. I was just scrolling through Reddit and some meme. Also, Spice and Wolf
Remake?
airs in April.
Nice. You know what airs this weekend?
Yeah. Literally, spring is probably going to be the best season in a while, like outside of like what we got like this season, but really the only thing that we really got this current season that's like really freaking good is Furin, in my opinion. Well, okay, JJK, but that one technically aired last season. It was just continuing from last season into this season. And what were you gonna say?
I don't think I was gonna say anything. I was just listening.
Oh, I thought you said something was airing this weekend.
Oh, yeah, the Fan Fest.
Oh, no, that's next weekend.
No, that's this weekend.
Nope, this weekend hasn't ended yet. We're still on Sunday.
It's Monday, January 1st. No. It's also next year.
No, it's Sunday! Anyway, yes. It's kind of funny they're doing that right at the start of January. I actually thought it was like the second week of January, but...
So, I mean, it is the first weekend, though.
Well, yeah, I thought it was the second weekend of January, like the next following.
Well,
weekend.
So the reason they're doing it is because it's still a holiday here in Japan.
Yeah.
Like my wife has this full next week off.
Okay.
So, and it doesn't end until after, or it doesn't end until like Monday is the last day, which is why they're doing it Sunday, Monday, because that helps people be able to watch it Saturday, Sunday.
For sure. I just didn't. Again, I thought that, like, I was like, oh, wow, that's actually happening like a week earlier than I thought. I thought it was like mid-January. But, so, here's the other shows that are airing in spring 2024. Demon Slayer.
Good.
Konosuba Season 3.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm leaving right now.
Billy, you know, for some reason, I don't like Konosuba. And I don't understand why, because like I said, it meets the criteria of me, like the animes that I like.
I left. What were you saying?
I was saying I just don't understand why I don't like Konosuba, because it meets all the criterias of animes that I like.
So funny. Like, I will admit, season 2 wasn't as funny as season 1, but it's kind of hard to top something that's new, you know? Like, it's, you kind of already, in a way, expect the antics, so it's not, like, super, like, slap in your face because you didn't expect it. You were like, okay, I kind of see, like, Megumin doing an explosion and then falling on the face. Like, a lot of that was fresh and new with the first season. So the second season wasn't as good as the first season, but I still liked it. I liked the spin-off with Megumin and Union, but that also wasn't as good as season 2. So it's like, it's kind of declined in a little bit, but not, like, bad in the sense. It's just... I don't know. Something that you already expect, I don't think is going to be as funny. But hopefully season 3 is funny and good. And they're finally bringing in Eris, which is the blonde chick. That you see on a lot of art and a lot of the volumes. So we're finally getting to that point in the show, but I haven't really read it, so I don't know where that's going. But yes, we get that. So Demon Slayer Konosuba season 3, second part of Mushoku Tensei.
Good.
Very good. Yep.
It should pick up as well.
Spice and Wolf. We're getting a Black Butler. I don't know if that's a remake or another season.
I forgot about Black Butler.
We're getting a Hibiki Euphonium season 3. I don't know what that is because I didn't watch season 1 or season 2, but apparently a lot of people are hyped about that. We do get a Yuru Camp season 3. That's the laid back camp. I don't know if you watched that one.
I have not.
I watched the first season. I still gotta watch the second season. So I'll have to catch up on that one. That's just a very cozy, cute anime girls doing cute things with camping. So literally, that's intense, like camping. You might as well watch it. But that one's good. And then we're getting 2 other ones that I don't. We're getting a Whisper Me a Love Song. I don't know what that is.
Sounds like a love story.
Yeah. Well, we're getting. I don't know if that's. I don't know. I think I'm getting maybe false reports here, but My Hero Academia season 6. I don't know if that's spring or if that's fall or summer, but apparently that'll be sometime next year.
Good. We need it. That picked up as well.
I want to say Reincarnated as a Slime season 3.
I caught up on that finally.
Good.
It was just one of those animes that I just dropped that I liked, but then there was another anime that I was watching at the same time that I just kind of watched over Slime.
Yeah.
And then I eventually just real recently went back and just sat down and binge watched it. So
yeah. Just think, there's an entire generation where Holo was their waifu, who are now married with kids, who might also watch anime and have Holo be their new waifu.
yes.
OG Holo fans unite.
When did Spice and Wolf come out?
2006? 2007? Nah, I think it was 20... Okay. I'm going to say 2012. Look it up. That's my guess. 2012. No. Yeah. 2012. I'm sticking to it. Fuck, I should have... Okay, I was wrong. I was closer with my first saying.
Yeah.
2008.
Wow.
Yep. 2008 at the very start of the year. So it was part of the winter season.
That's wild, actually. 2008.
2008, and
That anime held up pretty well.
the sequel was there was an OVA that was in 2009, and then the actual sequel was in 2009 as well, later in the year. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. 2008. Waifus, and then, getting kids, and then now they're going to watch it, and then you're going to have waifus. Mm-hmm. Yep. And I imagine they're probably going to make big changes to this because I don't know if the original version followed much of the manga. Because eventually, you know, they have a kid, and I know that was another manga series they were doing, but that was never. They never got to that point in the anime between the 2 seasons. I don't think next season's gonna have a lot of good stuff, though. A lot of people. Like you get Assassination Classroom Season 3, don't care about.
Whoa, Assassination Classroom Season 3?
Is next season, yes. I think it airs next month.
Assassination Classroom.
Oh, sorry. Classroom of the Elite, whatever.
Okay, you said Assassination Classroom, and I'm like, hold on a second.
Yep, because...
I was like, that ended.
Oh, I know.
I was like, they can't just do another season of that.
Classroom of the Elite is airing next week. This week. Coming up this week.
What day? Just whatever day it airs.
On the 3rd.
Nice.
That's what MLA says, but I don't care because I didn't care for that show. So
I did. I liked it a lot.
a lot of people ranked it high on the list of shows that you gotta watch, but I just don't care.
It's probably one of those things where like the anime or the manga is probably a lot better.
Possibly.
To where people like hype up the show a lot because like the manga is really good.
I spend a lot of time watching a lot of shows and forcing myself to watch them, and so I'm gonna start not doing that because I have so many shows I need to watch. So I'm probably gonna start incorporating like a 3-episode rule, and if it's not interesting in 3 episodes, no. If it's 12 episodes, I'll watch 3 episodes. And if it's not interesting, I'm just going to drop it. If it's 24 episodes, I'll give it 6 episodes. Because that's double the amount. And if it's not interesting in that 6 episodes, then I'm dropping it.
What if somebody else is like, hey, you should definitely continue watching it?
I would have to be very convinced. And like it would have to be like one of those situations where it's just like, holy shit, yeah, by the time you get to the 9th episode, it's so good. And I'm like, oh, 9 episodes out of 12 episodes and it's so good, fuck you. But if it's like 9 episodes out of 24 episodes, then I'd be like, okay, maybe I'll consider it. But it's hard to say because, again, like for instance, one of the shows that really like ticked me off, and I do not care about any future seasons. I almost finished the 2nd season, Rent-A-Girlfriend. I got like 8 or 9 episodes into the 2nd season, and I was done. I was like, no, I can't do this anymore. I don't give a fuck about what happens in the last couple of episodes because I'm so mad at how retarded they made that character, the main character. I'm so sick of these stupid, idiotic characters. Especially because the premise of that show was supposed to be good. The fact that he's not in high school and he's a college student, but he acts like he's a middle school character with the way that he acts and all these situations that he finds himself in. And he's just literally the most disliked character I've had the pleasure of watching on screen in a long time. For some reason, Casti hates Subaru from ReZero so much that he doesn't enjoy ReZero nearly as much as Marker I do. And I do not understand why, but he hates how stupid Subaru is. And I'm like, bro, compare him to the stupid character from Rent-A-Girlfriend and absolutely not even on the same level. So I know that that's getting a third season, or it already got a third season. Don't care. I'm not gonna watch it anymore. Like, I'd rather watch Classroom of the Elite season 2 than watch more Rent a Girlfriend, because at least in that show, I'm not watching some idiot who's like, oh, I can't. I have so many girls I want to date, but I can't date. And I hate that fucking show, dude. But it's really popular, and it's because of the NTR stuff that happens in it. I don't care though. Like, you can't tell me that Rent a Girlfriend is better than, like, Furin or even Vinland Season 2. Like, those are so far and away better shows. Even JJK absolutely demolishes that show. And I get that they're different. I'm comparing apples to oranges in that case, but, like, that's what I'm getting at, though, is the fact that I could be watching something that's infinitely better, but for some reason I'm watching this trash show because I like the girls, they're cute or something like that. I could go watch another harem show that has something to offer me that's better than that show. Like, there's a show that's airing right now that's about to finish because obviously the season's almost done. It's called and you might have seen it or heard of it. It's called The 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You.
Trash.
Very funny. It's actually funny.
It's an anime I dropped. I had absolutely no desire in it.
Yeah, no, I gave it the 3 episodes and I was like, yeah, I actually like this. This is way better than Rent a Girlfriend because it's just stupid with the premise, but the main character doesn't act like a total idiot like a lot of other harem characters do, because of what it does is it's kind of tropey in the sense of, like, the show knows that it's a harem and it doesn't try to hide that fact. Like, it just, like, goes all in and kind of shits on it in a way while also still being a harem. So I've already watched like 4 episodes of it and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to continue watching this because I think it's funny. That's it. But it offers me laughs, whereas Rent a Girlfriend, it just made me angry watching the show and I was like, fuck this. That show is trash. I don't think this show is trash per se, but yes, it falls in that line of, like, this is trashy, but it's just good enough that it gets past that barrier that I can watch it. Like, there's plenty of shows that I've watched that I would consider trashy shows, and I watched them. Like that Skeleton Knight show, that was pretty trash. I kind of enjoyed it though, because I liked some of the antics the main character did. But
Skeleton Knight's the one where he gets reincarnated, right? Or he, like, lives in the world or whatever, and he's a skeleton, and
it's supposed to be like Overlord, but slightly different. Like, it's one of those, like, typical isekai shows where, you know, he's like super overpowered, and he's a skeleton. And he tries to hide that for a little while, but then eventually he kind of opens up, and then he'll take his armor off, and he's just a skeleton. Yeah. That show I watched all the way through. It was okay. It was not great, but it wasn't bad either. One of the things that really pissed me off about the show, that a lot of isekais do, that I'm so sick of as a trope, slavery. Why? Why is every isekai always trying to do the slavery trope, and half the time they never do it good enough? Like, I don't hate that idea, but, like, I feel like it's such a trope just to be like, oh, well, we don't know what we want to do as an interesting arc, so let's just have this arc be about them going and slaving the slaves, or saving the slaves.
Slaving the slaves.
Slaving the slaves. Slaves!
Slaves, get slaved.
Slaves,
Pause. Pause. Yep. My bar is working now.
Finally, shit.
Yep, it was definitely just me not having the ability.
Makes sense. Yeah, I watched that one. I thought it was okay. I probably won't watch the second season because I didn't enjoy it enough to want to continue watching it. And that's kind of the other thing too. Is like, I kind of want to, like, because okay, let's just give you an example. Let me see here. including all the shows that I have right now. So it's 4, 10, 12. So this is 20. Yeah. That's. Oh wait, hold on. I think my math is done. 6, 12. Yeah. Okay, so that's 20. 30. So I have about 80 shows on my current watch list. Of course, I probably won't get through all of them, but I have 80 shows alone just on this current watch list. But I also have 2 extra lists in my crunchy lists. One that has 100 in there, and then another one that has 50 in there. So if I were to add everything up, I have like 200 shows on Crunchyroll that I want to watch. A lot of those are very much going to be 5s and 6s and 7s. You know, they're on the list. I kind of want to watch them maybe, but like that's the problem is that I have this current huge watch list of just shows on the because I just add them and maybe I'll watch 1 or 2 episodes of it and then I haven't touched it in a long ass time. So if I want to try to get through that to like reduce the amount, it has to come down to the whole idea of like, okay, I have to give the show 3 episodes. You know, that's the rule, or like that's the golden thing. 3 episodes, and if I don't like it, I drop it. Like, what am I going to miss if I wasn't having that much enjoyment out of it in 3 episodes that I might not find elsewhere? You know, again, unless if it's like. If I look on MLA and it's like, oh my god, everybody says this is a 9, and I watch it in 3 episodes and I don't think it's a 9, well, there's something I'm missing then. So maybe if I watch it a little bit further, then it's like, oh, okay, I understand. But, you know, if I'm watching a show...
Like Saga of Tanya Evil.
Exactly. Like well, I think I liked that show within like the first episode or 2, though. So, like, I was like, yeah, I'm going to keep watching this. I'm not...
You want to do the MSQ now?
I don't want that one. I hate that one. It's so dumb.
No, not MSQ Roulette. I mean the MSQ.
Oh, no.
No?
We could save that for tomorrow.
Okay. But why?
Because I gotta beat my game, remember?
Right. We have an hour before...
Don't you have more roulettes to do for more leveling?
I just had the MSQ and I was gonna blow off MSQ.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. So we did leveling.
Yes, we did Alliance.
Alliance raid.
We did Frontline.
Frontline. But we haven't done MSC.
We haven't done the MSQ, and that would pretty much eat up the rest of the remainder.
Let's do it.
Okay. I guess I will. Well, to be honest, I will. I guess play it on. Do I want to do Dancer? Do I want to do Red Mage? Or do I want to do it on Sage? I don't think I have any of my bars set up for Sage.
Oh, what the heck?
I don't. My bar is not set up for Sage.
What the hell? How did you get that to 80 without setting that up?
No. Something happened and my entire HUD went away a long time ago.
Oh.
So I had to refix it.
The buttons should be on your bar still, though.
I took them off because they were all fucked up. So I just had to reset it up. And then I'm guessing Red Mage is the same. Yep.
Oof.
Yes, it is. Okay, so I guess with that, I guess I'll do Dancer. Ooh. And this will get me the 81 on Dancer.
Good.
Then I'll need to get to Sage to 81 and Red Mage to 81, and then all my classes besides Astrologian will be 81. and then we can dungeon spam next time
Yay, dungeon spamming. So much fun.
instead of roulettes.
Oh, so,
I like-
so much fun.
Like, I know roulettes give you a lot of experience, but I'd rather dungeon spam than roulettes.
Yes. Oh, thank God. We got the good one.
The more XP or the short one? Perfect.
Short one.
And I'm close enough that this should still level me.
If not, you can just do roulette. Beast Tribe.
What was I doing? Oh. I'm gonna stand next to you.
I'm gonna stand right here. Gear 3!
Gear 3.
Yep, I used Gear 3.
Oh, Cure 3. I heard
Yeah.
Gear 3 and I'm like, you don't even watch One Piece.
I haven't in a long time, you are correct.
You spent all that time catching up on it.
Yup. Oh my God, he was farther away. So my heel selected me instead. I don't know, I caught up on it and I don't know.
No, I do the same thing sometimes with One Piece. Like if I stop watching it for a couple of weeks, I'll stop watching it for a long time. Oh no. I like being rocked. And then I'll stop watching it for a long time.
Yeah.
And then it'll be one of those things I have to binge watch again.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, I just haven't had any incentive to want to watch it. I don't know if it's because.
It's the fact that the episodes are literally 10 minutes long.
Well, right. Like, there's not a lot of content there because it's all filler shit. And I really liked when I was catching up to it, that one site that I used that just cut out all of that and only gave me what I needed to know, you know, what was in the manga. And I was like, oh, this is fucking awesome. This is the best way to watch this. And then I think they got like a cease and desist or something and they had to shut down, which is really sad. And I think that like low-key kind of killed my want to like continue watching it, knowing the fact that when I do start watching it, it's just this, you know, half bullshit that I don't care about and like actual stuff. I could just read it. I was reading it for a little bit there, but kind of the same situation there where I just haven't really felt like subscribing to Shonen Jump to read it. And I don't really have any time frame at work to read it. Like I had time at school because there'd be a little bit of downtime I'd have that I could be like, okay, I'm gonna sit here and like read it a chapter or two, but I don't really have that at work without like making it look like I'm not doing work, which I do that a lot, but I do it in like auspicious ways of like, oh yeah, you know, I'm just browsing through my music, you know, choosing different songs, you know, and then I'm working. Whereas like somebody walks by and I'm sitting there like reading, you know, a manga on my phone, and it kind of makes me look like I'm not actually doing work. So I don't know. 'Cause there's a lot of times where I'm just not doing work, but. And then I did read a lot of manga when I was, you know, being a duty driver, because I'd have to go in and you know, brew coffee for the stupid fucking chiefs and senior chiefs before they got in. And then that kind of gave me like a good 30-45 minutes just sitting there and being like, okay, you know, I'm gonna read my book. That's how I read a lot of the Berserk manga when I was catching up on that. So I'd just sit there and read it, since there wasn't really much else to do. I didn't want to look like I you know, wasn't doing work even though we weren't.
Kind of blows my mind that you had to go in and like get their coffee ready and stuff like that. Because I don't know. I guess I'm in a position where I'm like, I would just tell them no. Like, if they're like, hey, we need you to come in the morning to make us coffee, I'd be like, no.
So you got to remember, like, we just didn't do much anyway. Being duty drivers, we were, you know, in a limited duty status. So they were trying to have us do something rather than like in a way, it was way better than if you remember when we were at the XIV and you were considered down, because then you would go in,
literally sit in the lounge.
And literally sit in the lounge and do nothing, but then get yelled at because you weren't doing something. So then they would try to get you to do stupid shit like, oh, clean stuff, which is what you would do when you weren't limited anyway. So it was like they were just trying to fill the void so you weren't just being a, you know, quote unquote shitbag and not doing anything. So that was kind of their way of being like, okay, well, you're a duty driver. Half the time I was only at work for maybe a couple hours, and then I'd go back to my barracks, but I would be on quote unquote on call, right? So like if somebody needed to go somewhere, they'd shoot me a call and I'm out, let me go back over there, because I was the closest one compared to everybody. I was literally like a 4-minute walk, since I was like right there, right next to the gym, and I would just walk over to the, you know, the sub building, and then I'd just go in there and be like, okay, I'm here, and then I'd do my little drive. So like, it wasn't the worst thing in the world. Having to like go in like an hour early, because I didn't do it all the time. It was on rotation, so sometimes I would just go in on my normal time and somebody else would go in there. So we were on a 3-person rotation. I can't remember if we did it for like a week, and yeah, I think that's what we did. We did it for a week, so it'd be like, okay, this is my week, I'm gonna come in, brew the coffee in the little area that they had, so that if anybody wanted coffee, they'd be able to do that. And then if there was any cleaning or organizing to do, I would do a little bit of that, and then I'd sit there, wait, and then as people trickle in, you know, we start our day at 8 o'clock, and then that's kind of when it'd be like, okay, you know, sit there for maybe like another 30 minutes to an hour conversing or going about something if we need to do any drives or schedule something on the board or whatever. Make sure we knew what the schedule was, you know, at all times, and then we would be let out, but we would have to stay nearby. I had the benefit of just walking my barracks room. The other guys, you know, they kind of went around on base. One of them kind of like chilled out there at the office, just being like, hey, you know, I'm just gonna stay here just in case. And then I think another one would like go do some shopping or whatever. Like I was the one that had the most benefit of like, I'm going back to my barracks. See you, losers.
Freaking losers.
Yeah, the worst part, of course, about that whole situation was just the fact that it was so inconsistent. Like, I feel that I actually had more anxiety doing that job than when I was actually working. Because I did have a lot of time where I could just sit and not do anything, but it'd be like one of those situations where, because I was on call pretty much the entire time, that was my week. And even sometimes when I wasn't, they'd be like, oh, we need an extra person for some stupid reason that they just came up with. I would be there and I'd be like chilling, and then all of a sudden I'd be like, oh, you have to go do this stupid thing. And then I remember one time when it was literally like, okay, you have to go pick up a guy from a sub down on, I think it was Delta Pier, and I literally sat there for I think 4 or 5 hours in the car with no word on whether or not the guy was coming out, because of course I couldn't go down there with my phone because, you know, that's contraband. So I was like, well, shit, I'm just gonna have to sit here and wait. And like, there was a couple of times when I straight up was like, oh, well, I guess I don't get to eat fucking dinner now because I'm waiting for this idiot to come off the pier so I can take him. But I was told to get down there because I needed to get down there to get him, and then I sat there for 4 or 5 hours because nobody told me anything. Like he was delayed or some stupid thing came up, and like that was the worst part about it, was the fact that I couldn't have my phone. Like if I could have just had a duty phone, there was no duty phone. So there was no way to contact me because you just couldn't have a fucking phone on Delta Pier at all.
The task of keeping your champion alive has exhausted.
Well, I guess, you know, once you went, not necessarily like all the piers, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Van Bell.
It's just stupid little things like that. It would just stress me out and piss me off. Whereas like when I was working, it's like, okay, I know I gotta wake up at 4 o'clock. I have to get on the bus so we can get back to the XIV, and I'm standing, you know, 4:30 or 5:30 whenever we did guard mount. Can't remember, but you know, we would do it, and then I'd be like, all right, I'm off to stand post for 12 hours. So it's like that was like I knew what the day would be, but sometimes even though I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go in and my day is technically 8 to 5 with a 1 hour lunch that we can kind of play by ear. Most of the time it'd be like 12. At that time, I was in the I eat lunch at like 1 o'clock rather than at noon situation, which was arguably kind of stupid because now I eat lunch at noon. But then I ate lunch at 1 and I think I ate dinner at 6. That was like my rotation for some reason. And so I would always have issues sometimes being like, hey, I'm not going to eat lunch normally. I'm going to wait a little bit to eat lunch. So there was a couple times when I had to argue, not argue per se, but like there's a couple instances where Chief would get mad at me for something stupid. I'm like, bro, I'm just like, you know my problem? I have stomach problems, so I'm eating lunch at this time. And it's so stupid. Yeah, we should be fine. I have my hot on you guys.
Yeah. You need to reapply it.
Maybe. What up? Hey, go touch that bomb. Touch it. Stack!
Tank said, fuck us.
Yeah. By the way, speaking of on-call, getting fucked at work now.
Come on.
So, to be fair, I did skate basically the entire year. There's supposed to be an on-call rotation between all of the service department here at my job. I wasn't on it. I'm surprised. I never said anything. I wasn't like, hey, she put me on the on-call because I totally want to be on it. I don't know if they just didn't realize I wasn't on it or what, but I was not on it. Until this week when they started talking about making changes and adjustments to it because, you know, now they have a new person coming in, a new tech, and they need to make changes, and that's when they were like, we need to put Bill on it. I was like, fuck. So, if I lose my job, it's because of this on-call bullshit. But anyway.
Why would you lose your job?
Because they're fucking stupid and... Okay, so anyway. So, 1 week. Monday 8 a.m. to Monday 5 p.m. the following week. That is the on-call rotation. They rotate between all the service people. That's about 7 or 8 people. So in reality, I'd only be on call for once a week every probably 2 months, right? So really not that bad. But the issue comes from the fact that it's stupid that as it is, because the 2 presidents of the company are like, oh, we're losing so much money. So as soon as we're done with work, right, I come home, and if I'm on call up until, well, it's not even up until, it's literally like if I receive a call from a customer at any point I would have to take that phone call, right? So it's like if a customer calls at 7 p.m. because they're probably on the fucking West Coast, and to them it's actually 4 p.m., I'd have to answer the phone and be like, hey, you know, you're calling in after hours. We charge for that unless if it's a 24/7 hour customer, which we don't have a lot of those, thankfully, because 24-hour customers, it doesn't matter. Oh shit, we took a lot of damage because I think the DPS stood on me too. That's not good. Time to go into overdrive. Alright, do your LB.
Shoot.
Yeah, and then we'll get the LB3. Hell yeah. So, anyway, so on call, you know, 7 o'clock, I have to have my phone ready, you know, it sounds like they're trying to change something because apparently we have like a third-party answering service that gets called first, and then that goes to whoever the current person that's on call for that day, and then we answer the phone call and we have to tell them, you know, there's like a little script or whatever that we read. Hey, you're calling in after 24 or you're calling in after hours. You're going to be charged after hours unless if you are a 24-hour 7 customer, which we don't have a lot. If that's the case, if that's the one, then it doesn't matter. I can't say that, and I have to do whatever they need help with. But if it's just a normal customer, it'd be like, hey, 24 hours, and then I have the benefit of them being like, oh yeah, we'll call back the next day. It'd be like, cool, I don't have to do anything. But if they say yes, we accept the charges, I have to basically stop doing whatever the hell I'm doing, playing video games or whatever, and I have to basically start working through it, right? Like I have to show that I'm actually actively doing work on whatever it is. This is where the problem comes from, because a lot of the people that are going to call in is going to be stuff I don't know anything about, because we have multiple things that the company works on: door access, cameras, IPO, which is Internet Protocol Office. We call it IPO, or IP Office, whatever. It's like analog trunks and non-cloud stuff. I work on the cloud side of things. That's the ACO platform, the Avaya Cloud Office. That's what I work on. That's what I'm familiar with. I've talked to the other techs that's there, and 90% of the calls are not ACO. So the problem comes from the fact that I could be sitting there answering a phone call and talking to this person, and I have no fucking clue what they're needing help with. It could be like, oh, our phone system's down. I'm like, okay, are you an ACO phone system or not? I'm like, nope. But okay, well, you're an IP office, which means that I have to hope that somebody that knows IP office is available to help me. Most of the time, people go home and they fucking turn off their phones. And they don't look at that stuff because nobody wants to fucking do that shit, right? Nobody wants to do work after work. But the company, the presidents, require that. It's mandatory that all service people, because they make it fair, quote unquote, by making it so, yeah, you're on it for once a week, and then you're off it until it's your turn again. And that's fine. I understand. That's fair. Not a big deal. But the problem comes from the fact that it's like, oh, I don't know how to do this, and I would get in trouble if I didn't try to work through it. I could still get in trouble even if I say, yeah, I tried calling, you know, one of our IP office techs that actually knows IP to help me. He didn't answer, so I called the customer and I told them I wasn't able to get a hold of anybody, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow to do it. And of course, you know, we have a ticketing system, a CSM system that we utilize. So of course I'll go in there, I'll put notes, I'll be like, yeah, this is what the problem is, this is what I did, this is, you know, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, I'll work through all of that. So that's kind of where the issue comes from, is like, I could potentially mess that up. Now, the other issue comes from the fact that if it is a customer that's like, we need a tech on site right now because it's something that has to be immediately worked on. If I'm the on-call tech, I have to then go out and hope, or there's two things. I either get a hold of somebody that knows how to do the IP office or the door access or the camera system, right? And hope that they're gonna go in my stead, or I go and then they walk me through it. But of course, I'm going on my own, in my own vehicle, because I'm not using a company vehicle, because of course I'm at home. This could be an hour away. This could be 30 minutes away. This could be 2 hours away. It could be something stupid, because we do have people that we service within at least a 2-hour fucking drive. This is very rare that this has happened where somebody has to go on site after hours, but it has happened. Of course, in my case, the person who, I wouldn't know what the fuck I'm doing anyway, so somebody would have to go if it is something related to that, because the people that have gone on site after hours were, of course, people that knew how to do that stuff. And they were the on-call person. But that's kind of where that issue comes from, because I just don't know a lot of that stuff. But the reason why I'm put on there is because I have a potential quote-unquote skill where if somebody were to call in and it is ACO related, then it's yeah, I could do it. Not everybody knows ACO, not everybody knows IP Office. Even those guys are still on call. The other thing that's also kind of stupid is the expectation that if for some reason somebody calls after 10 o'clock when I'm sleeping, I have to then wake up to answer the phone call. That's the part where I was saying where if I lose this job, it's because of stupid shit like that. Because I have do not disturb turned on as soon as 10 o'clock hits, and I'm in bed by 11, and then it's I don't give a fuck what my phone is doing because I am sleeping. I've asked, and it's another one of those very rare situations where somebody called super late at night, one of those 24/7 hour companies. But the way that it's set up is it bounces. It has a follow-up. So it's if I'm wrong and I don't answer, it rings the next person in line, which would be the help desk supervisor. If he doesn't answer, then it bounces to the service director. If the service director doesn't answer it, then it bounces to one of the procurement managers or project managers. They don't answer it, it jumps over to one of the sales managers or something like that. And then if he doesn't answer it, then it gets to the presidents. And that's only happened one time in the 8 years the service director has been working there, where it managed to get to the to one of the presidents, and of course that was very bad. And I think that's when they initialized the mandatory, because before it used to just be an optional, hey, we need people to do on call, and there was only 2 people that was doing it. And then it got to the point that happened, and then one of the at the time I think he was one of the actual technicians had to go to the president and was hey, we need to make this mandatory, and they're okay, do it. And so ever since then it's been a mandatory thing where everybody at least does it for 1 week. But bro, I'm just saying, this job is not important enough for me to wake up at midnight when a person is calling me when I'm trying to sleep so I can go to work the next day. It is not important. There's a difference between me working at a fucking 8 to 5 job and being in the military. I know something bad is going to happen if I do not answer that phone call. So of course I have that. But then, that's where, I had a lot of my anxiety where I'd be trying to sleep and then a phone call would be going off and I'm oh shit, am I late for work? Oh no, we're getting all called in because some asshole fucking lost a round and now everybody's being called in, or something stupid like that. But this is just a normal fucking job, 8 to 5. I'm a salaried employee making $40,000 a year as a tier 1 cloud engineer. I'll just go find another job if I somehow am told, oh, because you didn't answer that super important phone call that some asshole called in at 1 a.m, you're gonna get penalized or lose your job or something stupid like that. I'm well, then I'm just gonna fucking leave. Fuck you.
Yeah, true.
Because I almost have 2 years of experience now in this field. I can absolutely go find another job and get paid more than I'm getting paid right now. I've only just stuck with it because at the moment, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. But I could definitely go. Literally, one of the guys I worked with who had way less like tech knowledge than I did, older gentleman, used to work in the medical field, working on the medical equipment, like those chairs that they would install in old people's homes that went up the
stairs.
In the chair. Yep. He used to work on that stuff. He went to the school. He got his degree like I did. He went and worked for it was like a temp agency. He was getting paid about $22 an hour, which is more than I'm getting paid right now. Then he managed to land a job about 6 months later, working for some other IT company that actually went around and installed computers, which is something that I would rather be doing than working on phone systems. I think that technically works a little bit more than me hourly, like hours. I think he actually works about 45 hours a day, like I think or in a week, but he still gets weekends off. He just works more during the week. 63 starting off is what he was getting paid.
That reminds me. You said you're a salary employee, or do you work hourly?
No, I'm a salaried employee. I make $40,000 in a year. I work 8 to 5. But since I'm salary, that justifies the potential, like, oh, sometimes I might work after 5, sometimes I might have to go in before 8, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, that's the downfall of salary, is like companies love salary employees because they can make them do more work and still pay them the same. Whereas if it was an hourly employee, they're just like, yeah, I get paid by the hour. It's like, what are you going to do? You're going to call me in, or are you just going to let me sleep? They're like, we're going to let you sleep. And it was like, yeah, because you don't want to spend the money.
Exactly. And like, I've been working for the company since July of last year, when I went and saw you, it was when I went and saw you, and then I came back, and that's when I started working for the company.
You just say since last year?
Yeah. I say last year as in it's still 2023. 2022 was when I started working for the company, because I did the last 3 months of my school.
You didn't come see me because I was in Diego Garcia.
You came back to Virginia during the summer.
Oh, that's what you meant. Was that after Diego? You didn't come see me after Diego Garcia.
You were transitioning from Diego back to Japan, so you were at home, weren't you?
I did go home, but you didn't come see me.
No, that was before. No, you were on break though. You came down with your wife. I didn't.
Yeah,
this year. And by this year, I mean 2023. Obviously, you're in 2024. So
what was I? I did come with my wife. Was that? But then when I came back from Diego Garcia, did you?
That was this year. I didn't come see you. But the year before, in 2022, in July, I went to go see you, your dad. I hanged out with Marley, the best dog.
We worked on the barn.
We worked on the barn. That was 2022.
It was, wasn't it? Because that was the same time I got the phone call when I got promoted to first class.
Yes. We played a stupid amount of Lego Star Wars.
We did.
We did some Beat Saber.
We did.
Yep. So I went and saw you, and then when I got back, that's when I started working for the company. Did my last 3 months of my school at the company as an hourly employee. So I got paid there, still technically full-time student, so I was still getting my GI Bill, and then I was getting my disability. So I was technically getting paid more then than I am getting paid now, by about $500, $600 is the amount that I lost monthly. So a fair amount, but I knew that wasn't going to last. But they wanted to start me off at $30,000. And I told them they're not starting me off at $30,000. I'm starting off at least $40,000.
Yeah, 40,000's like minimum wage.
That's like 19 an hour, I think. There's a lot of jobs around here in Pennsylvania that start about 16 an hour. I think that's the minimum wage for this area, which is about that 30,000, which is dumb. So I was like, no, you're going to start me at least at 40. And yeah, I was fine with that. And I'm still fine. Even though I was supposed to have a yearly evaluation at this point, it hasn't happened yet. I think it might happen next month because they've had a shift.
Next month as in January or next month as in February?
Next month as in January, because it is still December for me. So I think it's going to happen next month because we had a shift this month in how everything's being ran with like who we report to and who's running the departments, blah blah blah. So I think that might happen. I don't know. I don't really give a fuck. But even if I were, I don't see myself going from like 40 to 45, even though I think that would be a pretty good increase. But that's obviously a huge bump up in like a salary pay. Don't see it happening. Anyway.
Well, you were talking about your pay raise for VA benefits, right?
No.
Your disability?
No, for my job. Going from 40,000 to
No, for in chat, in our group chat.
Oh, well, that's a totally different, separate thing. I was still talking about.
Yeah, but we're talking about pay raises, and it made me think. It was like, you're talking about that pay raise for disability. It was like, well, I'm also getting a pay raise because every January we get a pay raise. It's I think it's like a 5.2% pay raise. I'm going to be getting $300 extra.
See, and I was under the impression that we were going to get a little bit more. And I'm not complaining. I'm literally getting an extra $2,000 a month. It's pretty good. I'm doing very good for myself monetarily, value-wise. Of course, I would love to get more. I think I should be getting more from my job. But once I quit and I go find another job, obviously I'm going to push for like, hey, I want to get paid more. I have more experience now, even though whatever I might be doing next might not be the same thing, because I'm working on phones right now and I do not want to work on phones. I want to work on like MSP or data or something cloud related, whatever. So I'm hoping that whatever I move up into next, it'll be a job that's paying me at least bare minimum 50. Right, I'm hoping I go from 40 to 50 because I still keep my disability around my 2,000. But I went from 1776 at the end of 2022 to 1933 at the start of 2023. I'm now going from 1933 to 1995 at the start of 2024. So not a huge increase. And the reason why I'm like, oh, I kind of expected more was because earlier this year, around like June or July, they were talking about a COLA increase, cost of living adjustment. And so I was like, oh, that sounds like it's going to be something more, because I've gotten an increase on my disability every single year. But I don't think it was like it had anything to do with cost of living. I think it was just an annual increase. So I was under the impression that it was going to be the annual increase on top of a COLA increase. And that's what we got.
Globally, as an average, COLA has gone down. Yokosuka's COLA is $0.
Nice.
Yeah, quite stupid. Here, to be honest, I don't know how much it is.
Okay.
It kind of sucks to say this, but like I'm extremely financially stable, to a point where I rarely pay attention to money. Like it's
a little attention, but yeah,
it's at a point where like my wife recently asked me, I was like, how much is internet? And I was like, I don't know. It's like, what do you mean you don't know? I was like, I don't know how much I pay for internet. And I was like, okay, how much? Yeah, I don't know, because it automatically gets taken out of my it automatically gets taken out every month, and I ignore it because like I have enough money that I know I'm going to cover it every month. And the same thing for like rent. I know my rent is in the 1800s, but that's just because that's the exact amount they give you for it's called OIR instead of BAH, but it's essentially BAH. And they take the exact amount, and that's the only reason I know roughly how much it is.
Okay.
But I don't know how much my gas bill is. I don't know how much my electric bill is. I don't know my internet.
Let it auto pay.
Yep, subscriptions, anything that I pay for, like for entertainment wise and stuff like that. No idea.
Jeez. You better watch out, mister.
Well, I know
Stupid shit.
I know every once in a while I'll go into my credit card statement and like look through it and be like, okay, am I still watching Hulu, for example? If not, then I'm like, okay, I'll just fucking delete it. Get rid of that subscription. Things like that. I do that every once in a while. But primarily I'm just like, okay, I'll just let it play. Like Final Fantasy, I just let it play the entire time I was not playing it.
Wow.
Because like, it doesn't bother me to pay the $15 a month.
I get it. And like, I could probably, for the most part, have the same situation where I would let a lot of that stuff go. But even then, like, there's still like a little, like, I do pay attention to my amount. But I mean, dude, I do spend a lot of money on a bunch of like video games and like I pretty much right now I'm at a state where my normal things that I buy, I have no concern of like, oh, am I not gonna have enough money by the end of the month if I do this? Like, I can just buy it if I want it. Now, obviously, if I'm like, you know, I could spend $1,000 on this thing, right? Then I'd be like, okay, I really have to kind of look. Like, when
Is that a Valve Index? You should spend $1,000 on a Valve Index.
No, because I was trying to convince myself to get a new car. I was thinking about going through the Hello? 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 Hello?
Oh, okay, that was weird.
That was weird.
My headset like started doing like
Oh, jeez.
I was like, so the first thing I thought of was like, for some reason it's Discord, so I immediately left Discord. Second thing I thought of, okay, it's my game, so I immediately logged out of my game, and like it was still going. I was like, what the fuck? So I fucking turned off and turned on my headset, and I was like, okay, that was it.
Weird. Wireless headsets, sometimes they do things you don't want them to do.
It's true, but I really like my wireless headset, and it's nice.
That's okay, I guess.
I mean, I just don't. If I can not have a cable hanging on me at any time, it's nice. Like I bought, and it should be here sometime today. Actually, I'm gonna look, see if see where it'd be at.
I do agree with you. I'm still using my Raycons. My wireless Bluetooth earbuds. I use them a lot, especially at work. I have like one in, in my right ear or my left ear, depending on how I feel, almost all day long, dude. They are literally, I'm telling you, I have always had problems with earbuds because they've never fit in my ear. Like,
Veil, thank you for the head pat.
I have weird ear-shaped canal ear whatever, right? Just never had any good ones that I've ever found until I found these Raycon ones, which are the ones that are, they're like the fitness ones, so they have like a little lip on top, so when they go in they just like actually kind of sit in the ear rather than like just being there. And if I were to lose those, I would instantly buy another pair because they're really good. But I just really like this headset. If this headset that I'm wearing right now was a wireless version, I would probably use it because yeah, it's like, okay, I can get rid of the cable, cool. But there's just not very good wireless headphones for the computer that is not considered like a gaming headset. I don't need a gaming headset. I don't care. Like I just want a good pair of headphones because I have a microphone. I don't need a headset.
You want something just to go into your ear, not around your ear?
No. I have that for those are like my daily drivers for anything not related to my computer. When I'm at my computer, I'm going to use a headset or a pair of headphones, because there's a difference. A headset insinuates that it has a microphone as well. Headphones can be either in ear, over ear, on ear.
Oh, you see, I incorporate it differently. When I think of a headset, I think of it goes around your ear, above your head, like it sits on your head. Where a headphones, I imagine as, and I shouldn't because you're right on the aspect of what they are. I imagine earbuds, like earphones, or like AirPods.
Yeah, and that's I'm pretty sure if you look up the actual definition of a headset versus headphones, I think that's kind of where it falls in line, is that the headset actually is like a full incorporated, like it has everything, whereas like headphones.
King, what's going on? Hello, welcome to the stream. I believe that is.
And then you got earphones or earbuds.
Is that German? I apologize. I don't speak German. If you can speak English, please.
But again, I want to have just an actual, like the headset I'm wearing right now is very nice and very comfy, and it's not overly bulky. It doesn't have a bunch of stuff going for it. If this was a wireless version, I would maybe use that. But this has such a long cable, it does not affect me at all, really. Like I can stand up, walk away from the desk a little bit, and I have plenty of cable because the cable on this thing is really long, and I have it snaking under my desk, so it's not just constantly in the way. And it's a one. It just goes into the left part of the headset or the headphones rather than on the both, because the Sennheiser one I was using did go into both, so it went into one cable, whereas this one's just on the left, so it's kind of nice and out of the way, and it's not a big deal.
Good morning, Happy New Year, Feliz cumpleaños. That is not how you spell. That is not how you say Happy New Year in Spanish, but Akamashite Minato, which is Japanese. So welcome, hello. Indubitably.
Anyway, so like I don't really have much issue when it comes to money. I definitely still get more money monthly than I'm spending, so I'm still positive in that sense. So when I have like my 3-month bills or my 6-month bills that I always have, like insurance, my VGLA or VGLI, life insurance, that bullshit, like I never
SGLI
paying VGLI.
Veterans Group Life Insurance.
Yeah. No longer. So
not service group.
Yeah. So I pay for that. That's
King. I am not Japanese. I'm American, but I live in Japan and I have a Japanese wife. So I don't speak fluently Japanese. I speak probably on like maybe a preschooler level, maybe even less than that. Enough to get me by.
Anyway, it's every 6 months, so I can pay for that. I don't have any problem with that. I still have money. Obviously, I had a bunch of extra money that I was like, oh, I could definitely buy a plane ticket right now.
Speaking of, I sent you a picture or a link to Bluetooth or to Amazon. We were talking about wireless stuff. I literally bought this because my current motherboard doesn't have Bluetooth. Like my computer doesn't have Bluetooth.
But I feel like Bluetooth,
it's just not strong.
Motherboards don't work super well.
They don't. So I bought this. So yeah, it's for a controller.
Well, my controller has no problem connecting to my motherboard's Bluetooth.
Oh.
But, I swear, anything else has a hard time.
But I currently have a cable coming in that I just plug up my controller in. But again, I don't want cord. So I bought this and I'm just going to use it. Also, I'm going to send you another picture as an update on what's going on with my stuff.
Controller cables definitely suck. I'm still using a normal Xbox One with rechargeable batteries. Because when the batteries die, I just go and grab my other 2 pair, throw them in there, throw those 2 on the charger, and throw it on the charger. And it's nice. Whereas every time I use my PlayStation controller, which granted I haven't used it in a while on my PC. I have it connected to my Steam Deck downstairs, and then my other controller actually to the PlayStation. I try to basically not play if the controller's dead. I'm like, oh, time to charge the controller, time to go do something else. Because I don't want to sit there and have to have the cable plugging in. It's just really annoying. Oh my goodness.
Whoa. Damn it, Bobby.
81, 82, 80, 80, 64, 82. Yes. Making progress.
Making the progress. So, I mean, Scholar was 80 today when we started.
Yup.
All the other ones are 81. I mean, Red Mage I'll have to work on, and Sage I'll have to work on. Get those to 81, and then Dungeon spam it out.
Dungeon spam.
But the one thing I don't want to do is get burnt out again. So I want to do things better this time and not burn out and, you know, grind every single chance we get. Like I want to play Monster Hunter with you guys. I want to do other games and stuff. And obviously I still need to stream Predecessor and get footage for that because my YouTube actually kind of took off recently because of Predecessor.
Yeah.
I don't know when the last time you looked at my YouTube, but it's almost 550 subscribers.
Ooh. And
So
nice.
let's go look at it right now. This is at YouTube.
I've probably had to like.
Yeah, 549 subscribers.
Nice. I think I've had to like have like not recommend channel stuff to show up on my like thing to like 30 or 35 different channels on YouTube. Like when you're like, because I don't often use my subscriptions page when I'm browsing YouTube on my computer. But I use it anytime I'm using it on the mobile device, which is really weird. I don't know why I do that, but I just like to like sometimes open up YouTube at the home and then be like, oh, well, what's been posted by the content creators that I have watched or whatever. And of course that fills based on like watch, you know, history and recommendations and stuff like that. And literally like I'll see a fucking thing and I'll click the 3 little dots and I'll hit don't recommend channel. And I've done that to like 30 or 40 different channels, all covering predecessor stuff. And I'm like, I do not care. I do not want to see this. And it's all because I've watched your videos. And it's like, oh, you must clearly like watching people play this game. I'm like, no, I don't.
Well, I appreciate you.
Yes. Yes.
What was the dungeon we did today? The leveling roulette dungeon? What was the name?
I can't remember. The one with the Tiamat at the end.
And it's weird. His name is Tiaman.
Well,
Tiaman.
Whatever. It was a Heaven's Ward dungeon. Okay, I don't remember. Like one of the first or second one in the dungeon list for Heaven's Ward. Does that make sense? I'm telling you these words. It's the first one or the second one. Level 61 or 63.
Sohm all.
Yeah, that's the one. For sure, dude, no doubt. Oh god. Oh my god.
Sweet. All right, man. That's it for me. You go beat your game.
Good. I will. and then you'll see me show the games that I beat this year.
I believe you. You got this.
I kept track.
You have 1 hour. Good luck.
Okay, bye.
Bye. All right, ladies and gents. Can probably add a new Hold on, let's go to the chatting scene. Back to the gaming scene. Scenes, credits. Actually, I don't.
Just met, barely, just you, just me. Basically strangers falling.